In 1988, our first year of retirement, my husband and I spent January, February, and March as volunteers for Habitat for Humanity at its headquarters in Americus, Georgia. There we got acquainted with people of many faiths or no faith, young and old, many nationalities, and the excitement and energy of its many leaders. We returned to Orleans and heard there was a group starting on the Cape, and we joined them. There were problems in getting a group started, and it was a struggle at times. I attended the annual meeting this fall and could not have imagined in 1988 that the number of people involved, the many lives that were changed, the number of supporters and volunteers, and 80 homeowners able to get a home they could afford would ever be this large this soon. But the need for such help is getting even larger.
At Habitat, we don't just build houses, we build homes. And that's where families happen, it's where great memories happen.
Habitat has helped a lot of families build their own homes here on Cape Cod.
But along the way, Habitat has also helped build a lot of community. You know, Henry Ford once said, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.
Habitat helps us realize we can.
I think that one of the things that is always at the front of our minds when we see a new house and a new site is that a family's going to get to call this home in such a short period of time for very little money compared to other ways of providing that housing, and it really will be theirs. They'll be building alongside us, we'll be involved together, and it really feels like the sum is always greater than the parts in a Habitat project. The outcome is wonderful.
I would assume that none of these people have ever owned a home in their life, and maybe their family has never owned a home in their life. And to embark on something, this kind of responsibility, and have the opportunity to own your own home is just unbelievable for the adults in the house and the kids. I just can't imagine what it's like. And it truly gives us, the team that's helping build the house, it gives us as much insight as it does them.
The experience was just great. It was very friendly people. It was amazing how you don't know them and they just come and help you. It was absolutely amazing.
I work with a group who likes to work together, so we tend to schedule ourselves on the same work days. And so there's a sort of a social element to it of working with the same group of people over the past 6-7 years. We've been working together on Habitat jobs, where we've been accused of spending more time arguing over how to get something done than getting it done, but we always get it done in the end.
On the afternoon of the kickoff of the Orleans build for this year, I went for a walk on Nauset Beach. It was a beautiful, clear, sunlit September day. And after a while, a whole bunch of kids came down to play on the beach after school, including one little girl who was trying to learn how to skimboard at low tide. And as I was watching them play, I thought to myself, some of these kids are the children of our young families on the Cape who are struggling to stay on the Cape because they can't find decent, affordable housing, housing in which to raise their children in a secure and comfortable environment.
A family in need, regardless of where they live, is a family in need. They have the same wants and needs for their family, for their children, for the next generation. Doesn't matter whether you're in Kenya or Pine Ridge or Cape Cod. Affordable housing is needed. A clean and decent place to live is needed. And to have an organization say, we're here to help you, and then volunteers to back that up, is an extraordinary gift.
I have a home, I have a shelter, it's my own castle, I feel safe, and my kids feel safe, and it's a beautiful home.
You're giving from your heart, and when you do that, it's there forever.
I'm president of the Board of Directors of Habitat for Humanity of Cape Cod and CEO of Real Estate Associates. I've been handing keys to new homeowners for over 27 years, but it doesn't get any better than seeing a family who never thought their dream of home ownership could come true, to see those keys in their hands and the joy on their faces.
My name is Helen Grogan, and that's why I have helped build it.
I'm Dan Wolf, and that's why we helped build it.
I'm Lorraine,
And I'm Tony Shepley.
and that's why we helped build it.
My name is Paul Cullity, and that's why I helped build it.
I'm Barry Klickstein, and that's why I helped build it.
I am Pastor Brenda Haywood, and that's why I built it.
My name is Olga Abramovic, and that's why I helped build it.
I'm John Carr, and that's why I helped build it.
I'm Joanne Broderick, and that's why I helped build it.